Hi everyone, it's Jack from Jack's Tiling. In this video, I'm going to show you how I install water stops for the shower and at the door. So you can see the laser line, I've set that parallel to the longest wall that I'm going to be working off. So if you look at that, that said 500. And if you look there, 500. Well, around it within the mil. So I'll put that line down. And then you can see that's where the water stop is going. I've already marked that square off my laser line, which is parallel to the longest wall. So if you look at that there, I'm showing it clear how I do it. Remember, this is how I do it. I don't want to hear anything off anybody. I've never had a problem in 20 years. I've been doing this longer than since the code ever came out. So look at that. It's right on the measurement. So that's dead square. That's where the shower water stop is going. And now the door water stop, I've got that also. Hold on, it's gone black. I'm actually commentating this. I couldn't do it at the job for some reason. The speaker went wrong. 670. Let's see this one. 670, spot on. So what I've showed there, the water stop at the shower is square to the longest wall, and so is the door one. The door is square to the shower water stop and to the longest wall. And that's where I'll be installing them. Now I'm going to show you, that's the shower water stop. And that will be going right there. So that's where I'll be placing it. And the door one, I'll look for the good side of this angle. And it will be getting placed right there as well. Sorry if this video takes long, but a lot of people have asked me to show them how to install water stops. Now I'm going to show you how I install the water stop. I'll get a flexible sealant that's compatible with the membrane. Don't forget, this substrate on top, the cement bed is the substrate because it's the one with the falls, right? So you've got a waterproof to falls. So if you look here, I'm applying the sealant. It's a continuous application. I haven't got any gaps there when I'm applying this stuff. Excuse that nose. Okay, now I'm going to push it down into the sealant all the way across. And it's exactly on the line, which is square to the longest wall I'll be working off. What I'm doing there, I'm just making sure there's an even spread beneath it. And no gaps at all. I don't want any voids under it. Make sure it's straight. Now that water stop will sit higher than the tile by 5 mil after I've glued down the tiles. It's got to sit proud. This is a long video, everyone, so you don't have to watch it. It's just for the people that want to learn how to install water stops. This is the easiest method. I'm smearing what came out the sides. And if there's any gaps, I go back over it and I'll fill it up. That's for the internal corners. You want to make sure that's completely full there. Now, I'll go over it. I'll make sure all the corners are filled out. And if there's any gaps between the floor and the water stop, I'll make sure that's all full as well. It's already full under the center anyway, so nothing will happen, but it's just nice to do it. Now we're going to get to the door water stop. I'll show you how I install that one. Now we're up to the door water stop. Now if you look here, I'll look for the good side to go on the outside edge, so when you're inside the house it looks nice. And I'll put the bad edge, whatever doesn't look that good, I seal it up against the edge of the cement bedding. So watch how I do this. I apply the sealant continuously, no gaps. Now, just to make this clear, this will not fall off. You cannot pull it off no matter what you do. I've tried and you can't, and I've never had a failure ever since I've been using this method. I've been doing it for about 25 years before, like I said, the code, before it came out law that you have to waterproof on top of screeds. I've been doing this longer than that. So watch how I put it. Now I'm going to push it in. I squeeze it as hard as I can on there, because don't forget, that's dead square to the water stop in the shower and parallel to the wall, so I can push it hard up against the wall. And then I grab a towel. Maybe I've got to wipe a bit off. I don't know what I'm doing there. Don't forget, I'm commentating this. Oh, I'm pushing the stand back. So what I do now, I place the tile down and I make sure that that angle is about 4 to 5 mil higher than the tile, allowing for the glue. Alright, so it takes time. I double check, triple check, even I check 4 or 5 times. Because when you lay them, it's too late. You don't want to be ripping this angle off. And like I said, it won't just come off. So that's how I install the water stop at the door. Not always, but this is just the main way I do it. I'm still checking. You can see how many times I'm checking. I should forward this, just so you guys don't get bored. You're probably bored already, but if you want to learn, this is how you do it. You've got to watch the video. Perfect. And anyway, when I did tile the floor, it was spot on. And you'd rather a touch higher than lower anyway, because you can build it up with the glue. And now I'm filling it, making sure there's no gaps at all. So now what this door water stop does, it's a termination water stop, right? I know some people say, oh, it's just a water stop. No, it's called the termination water stop. The reason why is that's where the bathroom ends. It terminates there. So what happens now, if there's any water in the glue or any moisture in the glue or whatever, it can't go past the doorway to your floor if you've got carpet, timber outside the bathroom zone. So you can see I've filled that, and that's it. That's the water stop for the door. Next one. Now the easy part. Just apply the membrane over the water stop in the shower, just like that. I apply it nice and thick. Alright, I'm just doing this now quickly for the video, but I will put a lot thicker coat on once I'm done. But that's how you do it. Waterproof up against it and even over the top if you want. And then for the water stop at the door, you waterproof up to the angle and up flush with the top of the angle. That's the way you're meant to do it and the way it's mentioned in the code. Look, it doesn't have to be exactly flush. Like As long as it's up against the angle, you should be fine. But yeah, if you want to follow the code exactly, this is how you do it. Easy. This is the easy part. I hope everyone can see exactly what I'm doing so they can learn how to do their property if they need to. Anyway, that's the final look of how it looks. I want to thank everyone for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video and learned something. Jack's tiling. I'll just show you the outside how it looks and I'm off. Thanks again, everyone. If you like my video, please subscribe. Always doing my best.